Yeah, whoa. Look, they can never keep me down, I'm going. And if I ever fail, just know I'll go again. I never quit, cause I know that every loss may lead to another win. I'm going up.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Back here in the city with Fresno. I went out yesterday for a ride, but it was too damn cold. And oh man, I filmed the whole video yesterday for you guys. The only bad thing about that whole video was I didn't realize the camera was pointed the wrong way. That kind of sucks. And out of like an hour of video, I only got like 40 seconds of film, so not fun. Yesterday I met up with the boy Ryan at Dutch Bros, chilled there, chopped it up, and then had a drink, and I went back home. So yeah, I mean, out of that whole hour, or what I say, hour or 30 minutes, I only got 45 seconds of like film, which was basically me just being stupid. So but yeah guys, I'm back at the Arco like usual, the Arco I always come to. Yeah guys, we're just gonna enjoy this ride. Again, I wish I could talk to you guys while I'm riding, but I don't have a mic right now. That's the only bad thing, so I'll have to talk to you guys in between lights, but it's not an issue. I hope you guys enjoy this video, this ride. Should be taking it pretty easy today, just cruising, man, and hope for the best. Hopefully no cops pull us over. Don't run from cops. That's not a good thing. That's not what we're gonna condone here. Pull over. You guys have it easier pulling over. Just take the ticket. Yeah, I mean, take the ticket. It's nothing crazy, man. Better than risking your life and going to jail for a long time, right? If I seem a little like drained, I stayed up all night, man. But I can't say all night. I mean, I guess I could say all night. It was early in the morning when I opened my eyes again. I guess I fell asleep at like 6 or so, and then I woke back up at like 7. So that's not good. Waking up in an hour is not fun, and I'm telling you that right now. But anyways guys, we're gonna head on this ride, just cruise around the city. I'll talk to you guys in between lights whenever I get a chance to. Hopefully we see some cool cars. But yeah guys, let's get this show on the road. Hey, quick song of the day for y'all. Put the Bag First by DB Bought a Bag. So if y'all fuck with DB Bought a Bag, you know what I'm saying, in the comment section below, drop your favorite song, or put your favorite song in general. I want to hear it. I'm down to, I'm curious what y'all would listen to. If y'all had a motorcycle y'all were riding, what would you guys be blasting right now? I'd be kind of curious. You see that hot rod over there? It's pretty badass. Nice little scat pack, infinite torque, part of that groove. Oh man, I'm not sure if I even finished the story what I was saying. Basically, I went on a ride yesterday with my boy Ryan. He has a 400 Kawasaki. It's a limited edition, beautiful green, lime green. Yesterday he wanted to take pictures for St. Patrick's Day, and so he wanted to meet up at Dutch Bros, and so we went, chopped it up, pretty cool, took a picture. He has a video of us riding to his house on his GoPro or Insta364. If I could get that video into this video, I will definitely have my editor do that. Yo, you know what's crazy guys? We have an Aveo just like this one. It's green. I wonder where they're taking this one to. That's crazy. Oh, they just bought it. I think it was at a auction. So they probably got impounded and then they got auctioned off. I wonder how much they got it for. But we have a blue Aveo. That's crazy. An 09. Kind of like that car. It's slow. Gas saver for sure. Pretty good. Yo, did y'all see those kids, bro? That's so funny. I love when they do that shit, man. I literally have a video yesterday of me saying like, yo, there's gonna be that one kid that's gonna see me in my videos and want to get a motorcycle, and I think that was one of them. You know what I thought about doing, guys? There's a group here in Fresno that rides out a lot, right? And I figured, I see kids all the time, you know, at the schools. I'll be driving by and just literally cruising, and they'll be like trying to tell me to bring it up, you know what I mean? And I know they love it, so I figured why not get the whole group out here, just ride past the fucking school real quick and just put a little show on for a few seconds just while passing by, you know? Totally change everybody's perspective on things like that. I think the teachers will get so mad because of how loud it is, and they'll probably have them away from the fences, which is good because you got some weird motherfuckers out there. For people like us, when they enjoy seeing us riding around on the motorcycles and stuff, they think that's so cool. I think it's awesome, you know, putting somebody onto that. But yeah, I think the goal right now is not to get pulled over. Go to Woodward and chop it up with you guys, just chill, you know. Man, I kind of like think it's funny when I'm riding around and I'm just talking and everybody's like, who are you talking to? You know, they see a camera, but they don't expect it, you know what I mean? It's kind of funny. I wonder if we're gonna see any cool cars. I should have went down Blackstone, man, but there's so many cops down Blackstone, that's just asking for it. Oh my god, I'm seeing a Camry right here, right? Guys, yesterday, my fucking boy, man, he crashed. Not yesterday, 2 days ago. It was fucking raining. A car kept brake checking him, so he went in the next lane. And apparently didn't see another car, and he just slammed right into it. I saw his story, and I was like, no way. I had to call him up real quick. I'm like, you good? Nah, man, I'm not good. My car, and like, damn, man. Definitely a very unfortunate for him, man, but that sucks, man. I tell all you guys, especially my riders out there, in the rain, man, be very careful. Be very, very careful riding, especially for you bikers. You in the car, you're much more safer. An accident is an accident, you know what I mean? It sucks, but as long as you guys are safe and you guys knew you guys did everything in your power not to try to avoid it, right? At least you know you did your part, you know? At that point, you let insurance take it over, you hope for the best. I know insurance can be fucking people sometimes though, so that's kind of an iffy thing, so, but hey, still, at least you tried your best, you know? Crazy, guys. I have a slip-on exhaust, right? That one right there. I remember when I didn't have one, right? It was just completely stock. I looked at people with the slip-on exhaust like, oh, what the fuck, dude? That sounds so loud and so disgusting. And you know, now I got it, and it sounds pretty fucking clean. You know, I can't really complain about it no more. Like, I guess don't knock it till you try it, right? So tried it. Is that fucking Lalo? Dude, I think that was Lalo. If y'all don't know who that is, bro, it's an old member of ours that used to be in our group. But yeah, shit, nice little Mercedes that he has. I think it's supercharged too. I used to hate people with loud exhaust, right? If it didn't make sense, and now I'm one of those guys, you know, like, kind of funny to me now, right? I figured I'd come here. Look at that geese, man. Looking like you want to chase me. No, I figured I'd come here, chop it up with you guys, really. Not even gonna lie, it's a good day. It feels pretty good. Not as cold as it was yesterday, I'll tell you that. You know, I've thought about like coming here like for a meet, but there's a lot of people here that like we'll call the police when you have a car show and stuff like that. Brother, people will call the cops on you, man, and just kind of ruin the fun. And all we're doing is just parked up. And we're just parked up there. I mean, just sitting there, looking at everybody's car. Looks like someone was doing donuts there, huh? But I don't know, man. I've been thinking about throwing an event here, a car show or a bike meet. But I feel like it'll just get shut down and cops will just follow you. You know what I mean? At that point, there's not much you can really do about trying to host your own, you know, meet at least. Here's usually where we'd host it all. You can tell. Look, if y'all see those burn marks, those are not us, okay? We are car meets. We don't condone takeovers. We don't condone, you know, illegal pits. None of that, you know what I mean? We just pull up, show off our cars, and talk to one another, and just show love, you know what I mean? But everybody doing all these burnouts and stuff, kind of ruining everything. I know last time there was cops here, they were just posted up, and they were not too happy. Yo, where should I park up? I'm trying to figure out where to park. Like, I want to be in the sun, but I don't want to be in the sun, but I want to be in the sun. Yo, all right, my bad. Hey, look, I'm just trying to enjoy this park like you trying to enjoy it. You gotta relax a little bit. Anyways, y'all, I don't think I properly introduced myself. That's crazy. For those of you that don't know me already, my name's Bird. What it do? Oh, puppy. Anyways, my name's Bird. You feel me? I'm from Cali, mobbing around basically everywhere. You know, right now I'm in Fresno. Tomorrow I'll probably be in LA. A day from there, I'll probably be in Frisco, probably be in Bakersfield. Who knows? There's no telling. I'll probably be somewhere in the mountains, cruising. You know what's crazy? There was a meet here about a year ago as of 3 days ago. And all my boys parked up all right here. One of the guys that I met ends up being one of my closest homies now. Isn't that crazy? Everybody that we've met throughout the years, we're close as fuck now, but let me get up on here real quick. It's just kind of crazy how you just meet people, right? Out of just one event. Like I was talking about earlier, I was thinking to myself, why not do that? A motorcycle meet. I mean, there's plenty here. There's always gonna be meets here, but me host one, you know what I'm saying? And like you saw earlier, those kids all at the school, you know, going crazy when they saw the motorcycle, try to bring it up for them. They love that, you know what I mean? They don't know, you know what I mean? They just like, that's so cool. Like, that is so cool. They'll over-exaggerate it. I just thought to myself, man, like, I want to be that person that like brings like the environment together. Because I already could tell, man, from the way people just talk to me and open up to me, man, they always tend to say like, hey, yo, Bird, it's crazy, man, but you bring the crowd together. You should do something with this. And I'm like, you know what, you're right, I should. And it took a while, man, cause I never used to see that. You'd be like, how is that? You know, it's so obvious. You draw people towards you, you always have people around you, and it's like, okay, yeah, but the only issue with that is you guys gotta still remember, like, I'm a human, like you guys are human. We all got issues that, like, you guys got issues. And for you guys are telling me this, or telling your friend this, or your acquaintance this, right? But you don't know that you are also doing that for somebody else that just hasn't spoken to you about it yet like that. You know what I mean? You know, live life how you guys would live life, man. Look up to somebody else and help it motivate you. But do it how you guys would do it. That's crazy. I don't see no YouTuber out here in Fresno that's in a tree talking to you guys while there's geese right here just chilling. You know what I mean? I just figured I'd come out here and make a video for you guys real quick. Ride around the city. Park up at a park. You know, I just want to give you guys a little description of who I am, what I do, things like that. Again, guys, my name's Bird. I love riding motorcycles. I love doing a lot of things, actually. I got a motorcycle. I want another one. I have a Jeep. I have a RT Charger. I have a Chevy Vega to 73. I have two BMX bikes. I got a go-kart. I'm not trying to flex, you know what I mean? And no, I'm not spoiled. This was all hard work money. You know what I'm saying? So again, I'll tell you, hey, look, and I'm behind on tags. So that's to tell you guys right there. If I'm behind on tags, but I still got all this other shit, it lets you know that my financial decisions were not up to par. Not as mature. But yeah, guys, I mean, you guys can do it too, man. I'm from Cali, like I said. I ride everywhere, man. I go everywhere, anywhere. No snow, okay, no dust storms, but anywhere else is fine, rain or shine, you know. But yeah, I love car meets. I love a lot of different hobbies. I like country, you know, shit. I got my boys down in a different city. We just do country shit, you know what I mean? Barbecue every weekend, chop it up, drink a beer or two, sit by the bonfire. I got homies out in different cities, you know. We go mob around, go to bars. Nah, I lied. I've only been to like 2 bars out of 3 years now. Yeah, I don't know, bars ain't for me. I like to smoke weed, you know what I'm saying? Chop it up with people at a bonfire or at a table, just chill, you know. The drinking, I'll do that too, of course, but it's not my cup of tea, I guess. A little backstory. So yesterday, my boy, again, like you guys heard, he crashed, man. It's unfortunate for him, but now it got me thinking, like, who's next? Because a few people in our group already went down. Like, my car's in the shop, right? And one of our boys, Travis, he was trying to be nice and backed into a pole when he was trying to back out for a lady to get a gas station spot, right? My boy Ryan, he dropped his bike off of his kickstand. My boy Nick, he had to take his car to the shop. It wasn't past his smog. Everybody's going down, man. Who's next? I just got her fixed. I had to replace the stator on her, which was pretty easy, but it still sucked because it took 2 months to get here. Still, like, what's going on? Like, the cycle is cycling, if that makes sense. You go through all the worst to get to the good. Keep going, don't give up, you know. You know what's crazy? Before that day happened where he crashed his car, man, it was such a good day. We went up to Sky Harbor. We went to Cycle Gear with the whole group. It was pretty cool. Not the whole entire group, but the group that's immediately here in Fresno, the city of Fresno. Decided to come out here and visit them for a little bit. I basically live everywhere. I mean, I'm everywhere, so, and for a long time sometimes, so I guess it makes sense when I say it that way. It was such a good day, and then the next day, boom, it just rains, and you hear about an accident. What's going on, you know? But let me get down real quick so I can show you guys the bike. It's my baby right here. Yamaha R3 2020. Man, beautiful bike. I got the slip-on exhaust I was talking about earlier in the video. It looks like a Toast exhaust. It definitely isn't. It's an off-brand slip-on 2-inch to 1-inch sleeve. I'm hoping one of these geese don't chase me. That would suck, right? That's my baby right here. Nothing done to it except for the slip-on exhaust that took 5 years to put on. You know what's crazy? I bought it 5 years ago and I just put it on now. The fender is still on there. So again, that just goes to show where my money's been going. Bills, stupid things, and yeah. But this is her, this is my ride. I wish I could show you guys the RT. I will say this though, guys. Again, welcome to the vlog. BIRDY Vlogs, yes sir. There's plenty more to come, man. I do it all. Again, motorcycles, BMX, go-karts, drifting, donuts. Legally though, I do it all, man. Any little hobby, I do it all. We go on trips with the boys, trips with the group, car meets, ride outs, you know what I'm saying? Barbecue with the boys, family time with the guys, with my family. I mean, I do it all, guys. This is basically gonna be the beginning of it all. This is crazy. I'm so like not used to this because it's kind of like crazy how like one day you could go from watching a YouTuber like talk about recording YouTube and all that shit, and next thing you know you're recording YouTube. I do this, man, because I remember being a kid, seeing these YouTubers on their bikes, on their BMX bikes with their homies, on their dirt bikes with their homies at the dunes, you know what I mean, in the mountains, etc., right? Seeing them do all that made me feel like I could do this too, and I don't know, it made me feel so good. Once I got to the position where I was able to do that for myself, I realized like, yo, this is pretty fun. And you know, why be cooped up in your room playing video games, right? Which I never really got the opportunity to have video games or nothing like that, any consoles like that. Our family wasn't really financially stable like that, which is no problem. I mean, look at the stuff I got now still, you know? It makes you appreciate what you got. But the bad thing that comes with that is just when you come from that to then finally having some money, you don't know how to spend it, right? And you would think, hey, like if you came from somewhere rough, you would know how to spend. Well, it's like, no, because you want the shit that you never had. It's so kind of just like, it's like a fighting game, you know what I mean? So, you know, I just saw these YouTubers just doing it all with their friends, either building homemade stuff, dirt bikes, all that type of stuff, man. I just figured like, I want to do that too. I'll put my Instagram in the description below or somewhere in the video. If you guys go on my Instagram and go through all my highlights, you guys are gonna see I've been doing this for a while, and a lot of people have told me like and asked me like, hey yo, why don't you record for YouTube? You're basically recording on YouTube onto your Instagram. It's just the videos are short and things like that. And I figured, you know what, you're right. And this has been over the past 5 years, man. And I'm just now doing it now, 2025. So in 2020, I was getting all this type of talk, and I was like, you know what, you're right. You know, because if I was influencing people through my Instagram, right, I figured I could do that on a wider scale, show a kid or show someone that they could do it too. You know, whatever it is, you got to put your mind to it. You got to keep on going. Here I am 5 years later. It's definitely a mental game. There's definitely things that you got to overcome before just jumping into something. You know, making sure you have the time to do it. And I still might even fall off on making these videos and keeping up with them, right? But still, it's just more of like making the steps to get there, you know? This is basically what I do. I just ride around, hang with the guys, and wherever I'm at the moment, and then go home and spend time with the family, you know? I wish I could just show you the whole group right now, but they're all busy. But eventually you guys will start seeing them more and more in videos, as well as the cars, as well as the BMX bikes, the go-kart, you know what I mean, all this other stuff, the barbecue with the homies, just vlogging, man. This is what I do, man. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna smoke a quick cigar real quick. Enjoy the weather out here. Thank you guys for watching.
Check my mind, fuck you saying to me. Everything that you said about me finally made it to me. And it feel like you hating on me. I just don't got time for niggas playing with me. Gotta protect my mind, fuck you saying to me. Everything that you said about me finally made it to me. And it feel like you hating on me.